Are you using ineffective equipment? Watch this video. Okay, you're gonna start walking. Pull your dog back. Good, keep walking. You keep walking, you're doing good, Tasia. Walk him this way, ma'am. Donna, come this way. Okay, come right back around here, stand right here. Stand still.
Oh, thank you.
Stand still. So she was loading, we saw a reaction. You got him, Tasia? Good, Tasia. Go, Tasia, go the other way again. Just go right back the other way. Hold on to your dog. So this is what you were talking about. She'll be calm and then explode, right? Okay. What she's got on the dog right now is common that I see. It's actually got the prongs for like a pinch collar, but at the same time, there's no way to make tension in order to bring a correction, which is even pressure around the neck. So I'm gonna show the difference between this, why this is less effective, and why the collar I'm gonna bring out is more effective, and then we're gonna work that. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the difference. I'm gonna put this on, and I see you have a quick release on here, so we're gonna make sure that you're set. I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you in a second. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna stand on your leash here. I'm gonna put this on him.
It came off one time, yeah.
Nope, you're fine. I know, I got you, buddy. One thing I want you guys to see is this is a pinch collar. When I put this together, the leash attaches here, so if we have to correct the dog, we can correct, and it actually activates the collar, so it will correct or redirect the brain, all right? What she has on the dog right now, the dog is pulling, she can't even give a correction to disagree because the collar is stationary, and I'm gonna show you. There is no ability to correct the dog on the current piece of equipment. Now, she has the quick release by Herm Springer, which is great. So, but when you clip it together, there's that, and not only that, it was turned upside down, so you do want to make sure it's on correct. See how that's going upside? You want to make that sure I'll help you with that. But the fact is that there's no way to correct in any way. So ultimately, this is a flat collar with just a little bit of stimulation because of the prongs. But there's no way to correct or redirect the brain with this collar. So this collar is very ineffective.
Good,
I'm gonna toss this right over there.
Yeah, we'll get one.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead now. Your dog is very social to people, but obviously loads and explodes. I gotta teach you how to disagree with that behavior at its lowest level of drive, all right? So one thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna teach a structured walk, because when you walk him, right?
Him.
Well, I was gonna check under the hood. When you walk him, you find that he ends up exploding and you're losing control, and he's hurting you, right? Okay, so we're gonna make sure we walk him with structure, and then when he does act up, now you have the ability to disagree. And I'm gonna do that with you, okay? So here we already have whining for the owner, very anxious brain. Let's see how the dog reacts again with me on the line. Now that we're wearing a proper collar so we can disagree. Make a noise, Athena. Now with me on the end of the line, he's more worried about being separated from you. So that tells me something about the dog feeling pack support from you because of the relationship to act like that. Now let's see what we get. Go ahead and come back. Using his nose, that's really good. Let's see if he's gonna explode. If he does, then we're gonna disagree so we can affect the brain. Now go ahead and come back, cut back now. Keep going. Now, start walking. Keep your arms straight. Make a left. Make a left. Straighten out your arm, Donna. Shorten up your leash by 2 inches. Firm grip. Keep walking. Look at me for a minute. You wanted to pull him away. You cannot steer him. You've got to keep that arm here. If you're making a left turn and you want him to back up, you correct back. He'll back up so you can get around him. Go left right now. This exact picture is what it should always look like when you go for those miles.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
How's this feel?
It feels good.
Good. Go ahead and go left and keep going.
Wonderful.
Straighten out your arm. You made a left, you immediately went to steer him.
Yeah.
Your arm stays straight. You've got to master your muscle memory so you can lead him properly. Okay, you're gonna stop here for a second. Okay, go ahead and stop. We're gonna bring out the same dog that he went off on earlier before you started this walk. If he starts to bark at Valiant, if you do what you did before in the way you reacted, you will recreate what you had before. The human has to do something new if they want a different outcome. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep walking. The minute he sees the shepherd and perks his ears, correction right there. When I said you don't bend your arm, you keep it straight, but it's a pop release. If I say correct again, you're gonna correct again because I want you to snap the brain out of it at its lowest level of drive. I'm watching his ears, you keep walking, and I'm watching his tail. He sees Valiant, tail's up, he's observing, but his ears are staying down. He's just observing. There's nothing wrong with observing. Keep walking, start to go left again. Excellent, you kept your arm calm. Come back around, Athena, so the dogs are facing each other. Keep walking, correct him back a little bit. Shorten your line, good. Shorten your line 1 inch. There you go, firm, you're good. Okay, you shortened it too much. I'm gonna help you out, right there. Now straighten out your arm. Come back around. How's this feeling?
A lot better.
A lot better?
A lot better, yeah.
Yeah, you can talk. We want to hear you.
A lot better, yeah.
Good, good, good. Gordon, we're going to stop right here for a minute. Go ahead and stop. Athena, I want you to come back around and just be right here. We're going to let the dog observe, and I want to see if this dog is going to load. If he is, what you're looking for is if the ears go forward, if the body starts to tighten up, he is loading to an explosion. You want to stop him at its lowest level of drive. I want you to notice everything in this dog's body posture is calm. His tail is even down. Whereas before, the tail started to perk up. So I'm gonna have you walk again in a minute. But the ears are down, the tail is down. This is a dog with a relaxed body posture. So there's nothing happening here. People will tell me all the time, my dog does it and it's completely unexpected. It's never unexpected if you know what to look at. You gotta watch the ears, you gotta watch the body posture start to become challenging. You watch that tail come straight up over the back sometimes. You know, you'll hear people call that a battle tail. The dog is already telling you what is loading for an explosion, which is the lunging, the barking, and everything else. You gotta stop it before it happens. You gotta see it before it happens. Till the next lesson, we just thank you so much for listening. We hope you gained some value. And again, your dog will never be what you want him to be until you're the leader they need you to be. And we just thank you for your time, and we'll see you next time.